Hello, you boys and girls, it's Michael again from Miniature Painting. Today we are going to be painting a tempered sorcerer from Conquest from Parabellum wargames. This is a Dweghom miniature, and the Dweghom haven't been released yet as of date of painting, and I happen to have this one in my promotional items. We start with rosy flesh. We are going to do all of the skin with rosy flesh to give it a little bit more a dwarfy look, and to well, get off that zenithal grey. It's advised to do 2 thin coats, and then it looks like this. So that's pretty good. And then the next color will be Reichland Flesh Shade. Why? Because it needs some toning down and a little bit of warmer tone than the rosy flesh, which is a bit a happy tone. We need a depraved, a really insane depraved skin tone. Snakebite leather for the pens, and ready to pull down some color on the pens, which we are going to, well, touch up behind camera in the rest of the video, but now I can at least see where the skin ends and the pens starts. That's basically why I'm painting it right now, because it's not really logical. Once you're finished with that, it should look something like that, and we are off to rosy flesh with a mix of pale flesh, a 50-50%, a 50-50 mix, and dry brush that over to get that result. Looks pretty awesome, and even for me, skin tones are a horrid to paint, so I'm pretty happy with that. Water down 3:2 on the Reichland Flesh Shade again to mix the dry brush into the rest of the paint job, and there you go. Skin is done. Some white to touch up the pens, and after that we are going to Cassandra yellow the hair, because the hair needs to be flaming. Yes, flaming hair. It's a tempered sorcerer. Everything is being set on fire when we are talking about the Dweghom, and that's why the Dweghom are so enormously cool as a miniature range. So around the face, let it dry in, and put some more paint on it, some more Cassandra yellow, and smear some in the eyes as well with that white dry brush. As much and as light as you can. There you go. To give it some contouring. Yes. Then we are going with orange fire to give it some oomph, as you may say. Also around the face and not around the end of the hair, because that's where the black, yes, yeah, that one, will come. To have it a bit burned out view, look, not a view, a look. And that concludes the hair. Yes. Some that white again, and we'll do that in the eyes, as I have said earlier. After that, some Cassandra yellow to dip in the eyes again, but the Cassandra yellow also put over the once again to tidy up everything. Put it also on the hair. Again, yes. I'm having a cold, my apologies guys. Put it on everything that should be on fire. There you go. That's some nice hand view, which is absolutely useless when you're talking about painting a miniature and not showing a painting hand. Another time for that white, another time for orange fire, and another time for black. Do the same dry brushing thing again, and then the same dry brushing thing again with the orange, and do the same dry brushing thing again with the black to create a smoked out well, goodness. Some black for the staff. You might not see it because the off-screen action is really high again. Then we're going with black and bronze from Darkstar Miniatures or Darkstar Paints for the undercoat of all the metallic parts. And once we're painting metallic, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and share the video. Comment on it if you have a comment. And please keep it gentle and normal. Kids are watching these videos as well. So when you're done base coating the whole metal, the dark metal is really good for that. Go to the back. It's a really liquid paint. And it almost brushes on like a wash. A thick wash. Yeah, that's more an ink. Then bright bronze to brighten up some parts of the miniature. Especially the metal parts. Otherwise you can just smear it all over and everything was for nothing. Yeah. There you go. Some people will say I will be needing to thin that down. I'm not feeling thinning the metal down because it looks used. Glorious gold for a little piece of ornament there. And now there is enough diversity on the chainmail of the thing, of the Dweghom, not the thing. Don't want to piss that guy off. And yeah. So once you're done with the metal parts, they're too shiny, of course. Needs to be a depressing miniature. A really cool, evil looking miniature. Go on with Agriculture Shade to tone it all down and blend it all together. I'm not really sure if this faction will be an evil faction, by the way, or a good faction. I think there's somebody somewhere in between, where the Nords are going to be raiders and everything. So I don't know. Gunmetal silver to dry brush all the metallic parts again to make it look like a whole. And that's it, guys. Now just to base your miniature, as you can see right there. Oh, wait a minute, the shoes! Yes, we're going to do that with the grey contrast paint. I even can't speak it out. There you go, there you go. Base the miniature, and that's what the miniature looks like. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon for another video. May the dice be forever in your favor, and paint as good as you can. Bye bye.